This conference will now be recorded.
We will go through one PowerPoint presentation, a very short one, and then we can directly jump onto the application. Okay, so we are going to talk about finance and operations. This is a product from Microsoft, and this is called D365 F&O. F&O, it stands for finance and operations, and functional. So this is a demo for functional finance, basically finance. Again, in functional you will have supply chain management, you will have warehousing, transportation, different modules, but we are going to focus on finance functional. Okay, there will be another kind of stream which is technical. It means that is for developers who does the programming of this application. So welcome to this, a short introduction of myself. As I told, my name is Vamshi and I carry 15 years of experience into Microsoft Dynamics, and I have visited 5 countries: UK, UAE, Nigeria, Bahrain and Oman, and I have executed 12 end-to-end implementations, which includes into retail, manufacturing, finance, distribution, automotive and education sectors. So these are different kind of sectors, and every sector is different from other sector. Okay, so earlier Dynamics D365 used to called as Axapta, as you can see, Axapta or AX in bracket. So earlier, way back in 2009 2012, this used to call as Axapta, and then slowly the features has been changed, and technically there has been lot of changes from Microsoft, so they called now this as Dynamics family. Okay, so it was originally called as Axapta, as I said, and originally developed as a collaboration between IBM and Danish company. So this has been acquired by Microsoft in 2000. So initially it was not Microsoft product. Microsoft only used to deal with operating systems and MS Office products, not into ERP. So Microsoft wanted to expand their product reach. So they acquired Axapta in year 2000 from this company, IBM and Danish Damgard. And then after acquiring this product Axapta, they added new features and they changed technical architecture of the product. And in versions they had Axapta 3.0, Axapta 4.0, and now after that they called the product as Dynamics family, Dynamics AX 2009, and then again new version AX 2012, 2012 R2, 2012 R3, and now currently we are into D365. Okay. For people, somebody who is not from the background of ERP, let me just tell you what is an ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning, and basically it's a planning software where we do planning of resources, planning of raw materials. So if you can see here on the right hand side, ERP, and it also has different modules integrated with each other apart from the planning module. So it will have finance here module, it will have research and engineering module, it will have asset, supply chain module, manufacturing and sourcing and procurement module. So all these modules, there are many more modules. There are around 35 modules in D365 F&O. So all these modules are integrated with each other into a single system. So now what is Microsoft Dynamics D365? So it's also an ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning software from Microsoft. It is well suited for medium to large organizations, covering the full spectrum of accounting. Okay, so someone who is into large um, company, they would prefer going for Microsoft Dynamics F&O, Finance and Operations, and it is well suited for them. It may not be best suited for um, smaller companies due to the vast options we have in D365. Okay, so that's why it is well suited for medium to large organizations. Okay, so that was more about on PowerPoint. Now let me share the product. Okay, this is the product looks like. If you see finance and operation product, and this is a home page, and this is used by a browser based solution where if we are connected to internet, then we can use it by laptop, by desktop, or by phone, or by tablet. So we just need an internet connection, and we can use this URL, like opening any site website. We can use this URL to connect to Microsoft D365, and it will ask for login ID and password. Once we provide the login ID and password, we can access the application. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask and you can stop me in between. Okay, on the home page, you see different workspaces. These are all called workspaces. This is the logo of the company who is using this D365. Here you have a calendar, and here you have work items assigned to me. It means anything assigned within D365 will come to me here on this homepage. There are some workspaces created by Microsoft based on the role who is using. Let's say if someone who deals with bank module, they can open this bank management. Employee self-service is a common to all people who are using D365. This will have details about the employee, about personal data, and from here they can also place a request for leave. They can generate the salary slip. They can what else they can do? They can update their information as well. So similarly, there are many more workspaces given by Microsoft on the home page. Somebody who deals with invoicing will open the invoicing, sales and purchase invoices. Someone who deals with the master planning, it's a planning module, then they can use this master planning profile. Okay, so this is about home pages. This is just a workspace for quick action. It is not a module. Okay, so modules are here on the left hand side. If you see, you have home page, you have favorites, you have recent activity what you have done, and you have workspaces, which is nothing but this. If you click this, again it will open a workspace. And in the last we have modules. If I put my cursor here, you have modules. We can expand this and see all the modules. Okay, as I said, there are around 35 modules in D365 F&O. So starting from AP, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and keep on reading this. Okay, many more modules. So what do we have in accounts payable? Before that, we can check the general ledger, since we are talking about finance functional. Okay, before that, I have few things here. If you see here, you have legal entity listed over here, USMF, US manufacturing entity, and all the entities you can see here. This is nothing but, when I say entity, these are legal entities. So in this application, we can create any number of legal entities. For example, if one company, let's say Tata or Birla or Reliance, they are in India, but they are also in abroad, right? They have offices in abroad and they want to use D365 for their finance operations, then they can use it by simply creating a new legal entity. Okay, so they can create multiple legal entities, and after creating multiple legal entities, they can do consolidation here. Okay, here consolidations. It means consolidating multiple companies into one. So all these are possible in the application. Now let me show you general ledger module. Once you click, you will see all the options available on this module. You have journal entries. So these are the entries to post. If someone is from finance background, they will know about it. This is nothing but just to record their transactions of the company, day-to-day transactions. They can record it here. Then here is the chart of accounts and main accounts. Okay, let me show you main accounts. Once you click, you will see all the list of main accounts listed here. We can create a new main account, and we can discuss in detail in training what is main account and what does this consist of. So there are many things here on the general tab. If you see expand general tab, there are different things to talk about here, and we can discuss in detail in the training, but this is just an overview of the general ledger main accounts. And we have dimensions, we have currencies, multi-currency can be handled, we have general ledger parameters, we have important thing here is account structure. Okay, here if you see expand, we have account structure to configuration, so many more things we can discuss. Similarly, we have accounts payable module. This is to deal with all the suppliers, vendors. You click here, all vendors, all vendor list will open. Okay, this is the all vendor list. In this module, we manage vendor, we manage vendor invoices, we manage vendor payments. Again, this module is vast in itself. There are many things to do when we say vendor payments, creating a vendor, making an invoice. So many things to discuss here. Similarly, we have accounts receivable module. Just give me a moment. So in accounts receivable, it's similar to accounts payable, but here we deals with the customer and customer orders, customer invoices, and receiving payment from a customer. So we have a lot to discuss here in accounts receivable also. There is something called free text invoice, how to generate an invoice, how to do the shipment. We will discuss in detail. Let me open the list, customer list here. And here we have some options here to export this into Excel, to open Power BI. Click on this office icon, and we can export this data into Excel. So these are all integrations are within the application. So we have different options here. Open in Excel, export to Excel. If you select this option, you get an option to download all this data into Excel, a very quick one. Okay, and we can talk about asset management. We can talk about fixed assets if someone is from a finance background or knows something about fixed asset. So this is a fixed asset master. So these are all will be included in the functional training. Okay. Inventory management, we will deal into functional also, but we will show you how to create an item, what is the costing method, what is required from the financial perspective in the inventory management. So there will be accounts to set up general ledger accounts. So when we do posting of inventory, what account it should hit, when we purchase, what account it should hit, when we do sales. So these are all we are going to discuss into financial management functional training. So with this, I would like to stop here, pause, and open the forum for any questions. Let us know if you have any questions before we close the demo. Okay, if no questions, then Chitti sir, I'm done.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir, I'm done, sir.
ఓకే ఓకే సార్ వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా క్వరీస్ ఉన్నాయమన్నాడు
అదే ఓపెన్ ఉంది ఫోరం, అడగండి if you have any questions. Please ask if you have any queries, questions.
హలో గైస్ హరీష్ దిలీప్ కుమార్ రవి రాజు సాయి భార్గవి guys, do you have any questions like you can ask relevant to subject training? Okay sir, okay, just carry on.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I'm done from my side. I can drop if you want. You can talk to them, sir. Separately,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
dropping.
okay sir.
Okay.
Thank you sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello guys, Amresh, is it audible? So we are unable to hear you. You can ask me any questions if you have any doubts. Thank you guys.